Hi Elaine and Shweta, welcome back to Malaysia.
Thank you so
You had a
much.
very interesting Miss Universe finals and there was some snafu. Maybe you can tell us in your own words actually what transpired so that everybody understands clearly and there's no more issues after this.
Okay, so from an audience point of view, when Philippines was announced, when Steve announced Philippines, we saw it on screen and we went, oh, Philippines won it. And then we saw Shweta coming out and we started screaming and rejoicing. And of course, Malaysia has never been placed before. We've never won anything before. So, it was really a very momentous occasion for us. 4 hours later, we saw on a tweet, this was probably about 1 o'clock US time, and they changed the tweet. So there was an official tweet that went out that said Malaysia had won, and 4 hours later there was another tweet saying that Steve Harvey got it right and Philippines had won. So we were all very confused, and when I immediately emailed the president, Paula Sugat, and I asked her, I said, can you please explain to me what's going on? And she said that, Philippines didn't get the highest votes, but Malaysia won because of the producing staff's choice. So, but somehow there seemed to be a lot of miscommunication because, according to Shweta, when she was backstage, as soon as the opening number finished, maybe you'd like to continue with that.
So what happened was, once they were announcing the top 20, once the wildcard was all announced, when I came down, what I heard was fine for Malaysia. And they pulled me one side and they were like, congratulations, you just won the Best National Costume Award. And the moment that happened, I was still stunned. And I remember asking them for 3 times because, Malaysia has never received such award.
So they actually told you you won?
Yes, they said,
Yeah.
Congratulations, you won. You are production's choice. You won. And I was like, okay. And we were briefed beforehand that if we win, if you're not in top 20, you're going to be putting on the national costume. But if you're in top 20, they'll put up a picture and then they'll interview you. So I wasn't in top 20 and my national costume was on standby backstage. So I had to run immediately. I put on my national costume and I was on standby. So for approximately of 30 minutes, I was on standby. Nobody knew I was actually standing at the side. And then suddenly they put me at the front and the interview happened. So I was told very clearly that I won the best national costume that night. But after that, we have slight hiccups and, and like everyone was saying that why did I correct Steve Harvey? I didn't mean to be rude, but I think if Elaine, even if you were there,
even if I think anybody would to be in her position,
Yeah.
if you're calling out another country's name, and even when he turned to her and he said, "Oh wow, you've got cake and chips and stuff," he was still assuming he was talking to Philippines. So obviously she has to correct him and say, "No, this is Malaysia, not Philippines."
yes.
And then what happened after that was the president even went up to congratulate her and said, congratulations, please congratulate your national director as well. So, in everybody's mind, we had won.
Yeah.
And we thought that it was just a blunder on screen. Yeah, so
I think that's about it,
I
because-
have emailed Paula again to ask for even more of an explanation because the only thing that we got was saying that Philippines had won, and that was the official tweet that came out. Other than that, I just had one email from her saying that she was a producing staff's choice. I never knew producing staff had the right to put anybody on stage because they liked their costume. If only the best person wins, right? So, my question was, why wait 4 hours to reverse the result? If it was a genuine mistake, you should have corrected it then. It was like more of an afterthought. That's what we feel. And, we've always been working with Miss Universe organization and we've loved working with them. But I don't understand, and I'm still waiting for an explanation, which I sent an email 2 days ago and even yesterday saying that we are having a press conference today, and I'm sure the press and media are going to ask us, can you please just explain to us what happened so that we're all on the same page. But I've yet to receive anything. And yeah, I mean that's the truth. That's the bottom line.
But I think we are very grateful because everyone from all around the world are very open-minded and they are showering me with so much of love and support, and I'm really grateful. I think the whole team is very grateful.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Thank
kind
you.
explanation. I think
Yeah.
Malaysia and the rest of the world will have a better understanding of what has
I hope
transpired.
so. I hope so.
Okay, and
Yes.
thank you. All the best to 2020.
Yes.
you.
Thank you.